What's up guys, macadii here, and today guys, a quick video to let you guys know about some of the trades that have been going on with us for week 2 of the Pokemon Fight Club. We have got 4 trades in total. 2 of them are done with Dan, who is coach of the Zeros and Heroes, and 2 of them are with Ollie, aka Flashfire. A lot of you guys probably already know who he is. So we're going to be going through Dan's trades first, because this was a very interesting double one that we did lose a reasonable amount of power, but I think we gained a lot of value back, especially for our team. So the Pokemon, as you can see, we did unfortunately trade here is Tyranitar, which is a real shame because I do really like the guy, but I was looking through each of the battles that we've got coming up, and he just doesn't seem to have a great matchup. There's a lot of Pokemon that could either one-shot him or completely just rip into shreds, and it was just not looking good at all. So it doesn't particularly fit my playstyle as well, and defensively, just the whole team, it didn't really work. It was just giving me a massive fighting weakness, and I didn't really have a fighting move switch in anyway. So it was just, it's a good mon. I'm not saying it was a bad mon, but it just didn't fit our team, especially with things like Hydreigon that we've got, which just fit my playstyle as well a lot better. So we did end up trading away Tyranitar as part of a double trade, and the Pokemon that we got for it is Clefable, which I'm really happy with because it provides a fantastic Dragon Steel Fairy Core in the form of Mega Metagross, Clefable, and Hydreigon, which is just absolutely insane. Clefable is one of the most versatile mons in the format, and it gives us a Stealth Rock user. Its stats may be lackluster, but it can run a Life Sword Orb set to hit hard. We can run Leftovers on it and make it a really good defensive wall. It's got Unaware for all of that potential setup, Magic Guard to stop it from being taken out by hazards and stuff like that. So it's just going to be really fantastic. A Calm Mind, Counter, incredible move pool because it's first gen and it's just absolutely crazy. Thunder Wave for speed control, Cosmic Power, Stored Power, just the move set is just ridiculously long. Like, go on Showdown and scroll down and you will see what I mean. It's just absolutely insane. It gives me a Heal Bell user as well, which for quite an offensive team is really nice. Wish support as well, which my team really needed, especially with Mega Metagross. Having Wish support is going to be really cool. So I'm really excited to use this guy. So yeah, really happy with this trade. It just fits my team like a glove, and I cannot wait to use him. Next up, we have got Piloswine. Unfortunately, I do understand Piloswine is a relatively good mon, but it's just one I just can't see myself using. And I decided to go for a trade, which could be a little bit controversial. I'm not really sure how it's going to pan out, but I think it's going to be one that I'm more likely to use, and that is the Primeape, because this gives me a strong physical fighting type. A lot of teams seem to struggle with strong physical stab from the fighting types, so having this as a potential choice Scarfer, he actually has a relatively deep move pool as well. We get support moves like Encore, which I didn't even realise until I actually looked into it. Reasonably good. We got sort of Hone Claws for setup, we've got Poison Jab for Fairies, Power Up Punch, and just a reasonably good move pool. So I'm interested to see how this guy ends up working. It gives us another U-turn user as well, which I'm a lot happier with. We've already got a new Rocks user, so Piloswine, I just couldn't see myself using, especially when I got Donphan. Like, Piloswine and Donphan is a little bit redundant, so I thought John the Primeape was probably a better way to go from here. So what we're going to do now is move over to the trades that I did with Ollie. Okay, so the first trade that we ended up doing with Ollie is for Rotom. Now, you guys may be thinking, why on earth did you trade Rotom? He fits your team relatively well and things like that. Well, Ollie approached me with this offer, and I didn't really want to part with Rotom, but what he was offering me was a really fantastic set of mons that I could really see myself using. The first one was a Pokemon that I'd been asking around. It had changed hands several times, and each time I was trying to get my hands on it, and that is Jellicent. Because Jellicent gives us a fighting immunity as well. We don't have to rely too much on Spiritomb, and this mon is like, just gives us a Scald switch in. It's a bulky water, which are really rare, especially when some of the bulky waters haven't ended up being taken. Like Milotic was never actually drafted in the first place, so we can't pick it up. There's no free agency, so it's one of the best bulky waters that's actually out there at the minute. So being able to pick this up is really nice. It gives me a good taunt user, Stall Breaker, really respectable stats. Like, that 100 HP is really nice, and the defenses are fantastic. And we can obviously go for Curse Body if we really want to, but Water Absorb is just really nice, and it's just a really nice mon, and it's something I've wanted to use in draft format for a really long time. Not the most sort of diverse move pool or stuff like that, but what it does is it does well, if that makes sense. And just having things like Recover just gives me a really fat mon that can also hit relatively hard. Like, 85 special attack is nothing to sniff at, and a nice Scald user as well. And as you can see as well, we ended up trading Lanturn, so it means we've got a better water absorb user, so I'm very happy with that. I'm happy with the upgrade there. And what we did was we decided to trade away Lantern because we knew we were getting the Jellicent, and this was all past the conditions for this double trade. It was all done both at the same time, so it was a 2-for-2 deal. The other one was more of a 1-for-1. We sort of did the Fable trade first, then we discussed later on about the Primeape, and that was done. But this one had to be done, these two for these two. So Lantern was kind of redundant now that we got Jellicent. I'm much more comfortable using Jellicent over Lantern, mainly because it gets that reliable recovery and things like that. Obviously, the electric typing is nice, but it was compounding ground weakness and stuff like that. Admittedly, the mon we are getting does have a ground weakness to it, but the mon we ended up getting is the Skuntank. So this allows us to get another defog user, which is really nice, a really fun pursuit user. So this guy can come in on Latties at -1 and things like that, and come in, trap them, which is absolutely fantastic. And on top of that, we get Aftermath as well, so we can do so a quarter of HP, which is a really nice amount of damage to anything that makes contact and takes us out. This guy has got a really nice move pool as well. It's another Dark type, but then it with Spiritomb and obviously Hydreigon, but they all fit different sort of different things. Skuntank can be very offensive. We got more priority in terms of, you know, Sucker Punch and stuff like that. And yeah, I just think it fits the team really well, and it gives me some value as well if I do end up deciding to trade this, because it's a defog user, and as I said, those are very, very valuable at the minute. So those are the 4 trades. I just realized I haven't got any nicknames for Jellicent. We're going to call him Mr. Pringles. And let's have a think. What are we going to go for Skuntank? Ooh, I have literally no idea what to call Skuntank. So I will get your guys' suggestions on what to call Skuntank. So let me know down in the description, in the comment section, what should I call Skuntank? And there's a good chance that your name will end up being picked for that. So just let me know. So anyway, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you guys at the next one. Macadii out.